I forgot I was about to do the engine room today. Totally forgot about it. After I get all the other stars here. They don't put enemies here in the speed run. Done. My... There we go. Come on, spawn. No! I have to hit this again. What the heck? I'm an idiot. I gotta get like enough height so it can see me. Maybe right here. Oops. No, come back. No. There we go. Get this, please. Thank you. Actually, I do want to try out the assist mode. What does assist mode look like? Oh, you have to restart the entire game? I didn't know that. Oh, I was like, okay. Oh. So you just get... Mario Galaxy is already that easy, though. I think, like maybe Galaxy 2 I probably needed. I haven't played that for a long time. Maybe when it comes to, like, 100%ing. I wonder what assist mode will be when it comes to Atomic Stars. Like, do I get, like, an extra life bonus as well? Wee. Oof. I'm boing. Where am I streaming? Now on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I was expecting my quality to be really bad, but so far it's handling really good. And no, I'm not paying a membership to multi-stream. I'm still using OBS. Where's the last blue? It's like these levels I barely remember. I remember playing a lot of Golden Leaf Galaxy. And there's one up here. Wait, wasn't there like a secret star when I have to use the B? Is B just sleeping? But on OBS, I don't have, like, two chats open, so I'm just using my iPad for that. I need the freaking B again. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. I hate these guys. There it is. Some of the later levels, I don't know where I needed to go. Even some of the secret stars. Okay, there's the L. But I do know there's a secret star here. What's up? Think you can catch me? I can. Just watch me. Even though the only downside is I'm B Mario. So I can't lawn jump. There we go. Now I can lawn jump. Actually, don't you need to like do this to make it a bit easier to catch? Yep. You caught me all right. Here, take this. Yeah, I was somewhat expecting to be my YouTube stream very bad, so I had to like stop it. But so far, it's doing really good. that it over there? I think this is where the secret star is. I pulled it off! Yes! Yep, this is the one with the secret star. I remember when I was a kid, I was not good at this one. Now, since I'm all grown up, first try. Easy. So easy. There is one, okay, so it looks like there's one problem with my multi-stream for today. They're not perfectly lined up together. So far on Twitch, you'll be like caught up on stream, but YouTube, uh-oh. I'll need to figure that out maybe later today. So you probably will see like a little bit of bonus streams, even though they're going to be like full testing streams. I believe you can just do this. Do the star completely without the bee. The bee outfit. I need to get catapult. Come here. Come here, dumbass. Whee! On the wrong way. Bruh. I don't like how slow this level is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't want to be near. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fix the YouTube delay right now. But for now, we're just gonna play a lot of Mario Galaxy today. There's the BN. Bet I can launch myself up here just to get it. Do I recommend multi-streaming? If possible for you, yes, I will easily recommend multi-streaming. I remember, this is probably one of my favorite levels. I like this star. This is one of my favorite stars in the entire game. I just love the mini boss battle in this game. In this level. 100% it, what will be the next game you're gonna play? I kind of don't want to start Mario Galaxy 2 right away, but at the same time, I'll pretty much will do that. Because Final Fantasy 1 came to Game Pass, which did surprise me, so I'm actually kind of like thinking maybe I should start Final Fantasy 1 and see what that is. Because I played the Final Fantasy 7 remake because it was on PlayStation Plus. But overall, I don't really know. Because I would love to try out Final Fantasy 1. It's like I believe like a pixel art remake or something. Like it's just better visuals, I believe, or something. Well, that will easily be my exciting game to try out. This boss takes like 3 hits, but I believe on like the 3rd one, like he spams a lot. Yeah, and then he actually like does rapid fire. And I believe you can beat it without using the beast suit. I believe this is the last Cosmic Mario one. And for the last one, I think they did a lot because it's an actual, like... The 3rd... That's crazy. I did it 3 times in a row. I'm slowing down. Oh. I'm throwing. Oh, jeez. Shark! Oh my gosh! Easy shark. Run away from the shark. Dang it. Oh, I totally forgot I still have assist mode on. Yeah, I need... Where's a green shell? That missed. It's crazy. I missed. Crap. I won't miss that. Looks like I fixed it. It could be an internet thing, but I think it was because I switched the YouTube to full resolution. So my computer is struggling. Now the hard part is just to find the star here. There it is. I was dropping a lot of frames. Okay with Seaside Galaxy. The second star when I was a kid, I hated it because it was just so freaking annoying. I did not like it. And I think also the shark too, like I couldn't beat the shark. So that hooligan that's been causing trouble, yeah? Well, I'll teach him. Now, who do we have here? You some friend with those penguins? Let's get something clear here, Landwalker. This sea's mine. See? If you want it back, show me some gills and make it through 8 rings. Need the shell. Yeah, I think you have to like keep up with him or something. Hey, bro. I got the star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me. I wonder where that place is. Looks familiar. So he was like, Luigi's in a very tall tree, but you can view it within. Is it the tree above? I don't remember, because I want these to be here. Is Luigi up here? Oh, he's right. He's over there. Okay. There he is. Such a goofy little guy. So yeah, if I have any internet troubles, I just gotta remind myself, just hit the record button. There we go. Just gotta be patient with it. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, hey, bro. I hid because of that big scary bug. I found a power star, so let's go home. Thanks for the power star, Luigi. This one is, I think, one of the hardest boss fights because of the one life. Because you have so many hazards you have to avoid, like, 24/7. Yeah, like, I could just waited for showing off my... just for streaming, but I want to play my video games, man. Can't wait. And I want to play a video game that I actually like. Yeah. Get back here. I gotta also be careful with the booze. Actually, I should try to turn on assist mode and see what that looks like. Maybe if I die here, I'll turn on assist mode. Because assist mode's pretty interesting to have. It's just like an easy mode. Even though this game is not the hardest Nintendo game I have played. But I understand why people would want assist mode. You think Dark Souls fights are terrifying? This is more terrifying than any Dark Souls fight. That's crazy. I did that first try too. Maybe I'm just a gamer. I'm just that good at video games. But yeah. I do want to... It's been hard on YouTube to see what I want what type of content I want to have. like, I do somewhat want somewhat of a Let's Play channel. But then you got, like, games I want to replay, and I think those also will be kind of fun to see, to try out. But I'm trying to beat this game as fast as I can, so I can get to games that I never played in my entire life. Ever. There's just so many video games to try out, even ones from the past. Like, heck, I would love to try to play do like the Luigi's Mansion marathon, but also just replaying Luigi's Mansion games that I just didn't understand. We've got a penguin race starting here soon. You want in? Yeah. All right. The race is on. Even as a kid doing this race, it is also really difficult to do this. But it's pretty easy now because it's just as a kid, I just feel like I'm just making a problem for myself. But soon once I 100% this game, it will be really fun to do Galaxy 2. Then after that, I probably could just do Tears of the Kingdom. Not Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. I don't have Tears of the Kingdom. I would like to play Breath of the Wild and actually get around to finishing it. Does it just get through that? I don't remember. Yeah, it is. Pretty easy. Pretty easy race. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Nice. Here's a gold medal, champ. I'm indeed the champion. Mario Galaxy, it just comes to art style. Also, the third star into this galaxy is still my favorite because now I can actually explore this entire area. And I probably need some starbits just for this guy. How many starbits do you need? 40? I'm at 28. So once I finish this game, I will play Donkey Kong Bonanza. So yeah, this was kind of like was my plan for a bit because I never had a record button just to hit a button and just record my gameplay. Like, YouTube does somewhat like have a recording function that did somewhat work. Like, it was pretty good, but the main problem is just later on the main problem you run in, those recordings only last an hour. And I think it's also somewhat the same. I think Xbox doesn't really have anything too good for recording. Yeah, it's this planet again. I probably should. I probably want to touch the water before I, because the bee outfit will just slow me down. I need all of Mario's movement. It's also kind of nice to 100% this game once again. I think the best thing about just recording your content, besides like live streaming, is just like, again, you don't have chat, you just hit it, then you just kind of like go to the moments that happen on your recording. Part of me does wish I could have streamed this, but at the same time, it's nice to not have a chat. The camera angle, dude. Shoot, I messed up. That was my bad. Internet is not at 100%. That really did suck. I missed one note, and the tile's gone. That sucks. That really does suck. I'm actually really surprised I'm struggling on this. It's just lawn jump after lawn jump. Then I believe also a good amount of my cousins also had a Nintendo Wii, and I believe the first copy I had, I think, is still there. The copy I have for Mario Galaxy Wii was from my cousins. Then I just took it. Well, I didn't stole it. I borrowed it for a very long time. Let's see, 4th in a row? Heck yeah. It's probably the 60 FPS, dude. It was probably the 60 FPS that gets it. I remember having a tough time on the Wii 1. I missed that? What? Alright, I will get this one. Missed. So, Nintendo games are now going to be in HD now, which is pretty exciting, but the Wii was just a giant fail for Nintendo. That, like, what, 2015 to 2016? They did not like give any like other Wii U games a second thought. It's just like, oh, here's Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, and that was like easily one of the worst Nintendo games we ever gotten. There was like the big three of Nintendo's worst year of video games. It was like an Animal Crossing for the Wii U, which was just a party game, like a Wii Party type game, just Mario Party, but Animal Crossing instead. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, which just didn't had any content. Then I believe it was like Chibi Robo. I do want to know what Chibi Robo will be like, since I can play it on my Switch. Even though I'm not using like a GameCube controller. Yeah, before I hit the record button, I made sure I had like the correct settings on. The one thing that was not there was like... Can I put this up? I have to get wet. I have to touch water. Then I had, of course, the DS and the 3DS. I actually did like the DS a lot. I don't know what. I think the only game I just remember, that I remember playing was Mario DS, but I always used the 3DS was probably the most played console I had, I think, even compared to the Wii U as well. The Wii U and 3DS were both of the consoles I have played that I've played for a very long time and have really fond memories. Even though, like, the best part about the Wii U and 3DS, you have a giant backwards compatibility games that you can play from the DS and Wii for those consoles. And they were so cool. They were so sick to have. I'm trying to just make up conversation so I can make the recording interesting. It's kind of hard to not like have someone in chat, and I just got to keep asking myself questions within my head. I think that's the only downside with this freaking star, is just you have to get these 3. I don't like getting these 5 stars. They're just not fun. The only thing that will ruin this day, if my recording just gets corrupted, or just like the video just looks awful, which I doubt, because I don't think OBS will be that bad to mess up my recording. I believe when I also played when I played Pokemon ZA, I did run into a couple of internet issues, but they were not that bad. They weren't that awful compared to the other one. Compared to this day, when I just had not great, and like, I turned on my TV just in case if it's like it is an internet issue. I reset my computer just in case it was a computer issue, maybe. But I think it is just like maybe my computer's not connecting to the internet that well, because I wasn't having like any internet issues when I got on Fortnite just to get some levels in. I do need to. Whoa! What? What was that? It's just so it's just so nice to play. And like, even though this is like almost a 20-year-old video game, it is still just fun to play because it still holds up to this day. You have this thing was like $20 on the Wii U, but I had like the physical copies. I didn't get like the digital ones. I really do like the digital. I think the digital for the Wii games were really cool. But I never had digital. I always get stuff physical as much as possible. But now we're slowly getting to video games becoming a digital thing, which kind of sucks. AI, like a lot of bad stuff about AI. AI cannot catch a break. The only time I'll like say AI will be like helpful is like fields that make, but when it comes to like generative AI, that is like the tough part. Like, I think when it comes to like, again, AI as a tool is fine. My friend making a business out of with AI assisting him, which is nice, but he's like, he's not also like using AI to help them everything. Like, he's also, oh, this is my favorite galaxy. Toy Time Galaxy is easily #1. It's just, it hits the nostalgia, and it's also probably the most played galaxy. Even though I have like no nostalgia to go off, this was just like my favorite galaxy because the soundtrack to this, and you just see 8-bit Mario floating around, and you're like in like a Toy Story like room. I love this galaxy. This galaxy in some ways just makes you like a little kid. I can't wait to play a lot of video games. Again, I can just go on with video games, but also with recording, it's just like, it's just nice to have a alternative, because imagine I have to keep, like, I have to do the streaming stuff. Can I get up here? I don't think I knew I could do that trick to get up there. I also just find the robots kind of goofy in this. Our friends are trapped over there. It's just, again, such a freaking cool galaxy, dude. There was no need to make a galaxy like this, but it's still like one of the coolest galaxies ever. I have to screw that. Screw that thing. Then, even when I was kind of there when the Nintendo Switch was first announced, and I remember I was in the 4th grade when the Nintendo Switch was first announced in 2016. But but it was 4th grade when I saw like everything about. Come on, girl. About the Switch, and I was just like, oh my gosh, a video game you could take everywhere? It's so cool. Even though like I have a 3DS, like I don't know, I just got so mind blown. It's like, you could take off the handles to be your controller. That's so sick. Yeah, Spring Mario. Not a great item in this game because of how slow you are. You are really slow as Spring Mario. But I still like Spring Mario in a way, even though it's like easily one of the worst power-ups in this game. Just then, like, I remember getting the Switch. Like, of course I got my Switch on Christmas, and it was easily one of the one of the coolest consoles I probably ever owned before I got like a PlayStation and Xbox. I was more of a Nintendo guy than now just being a full-on, hey, I own a Xbox and PlayStation, but now I'm kind of like more a console guy in a way. Now I'm somewhat slowly like interested in PC gaming. Like, oh, I do want a PC that would be very powerful to run my games over a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series. Gosh, I hate that enemy. The freaking lasers. Then you got like these robot Koopas? What are they called? Like robot dragons? And I believe the games I've got on Christmas morning were Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, because as a kid, I loved the first Splatoon game, and I was so excited. But that was like around the time when my internet was just complete garbage. It was just complete doo-doo. I was like, man, Splatoon sucks because I keep getting disconnected from the internet. This is also kind of cool. You climb up a Mecha Bowser. sure someone on when people do tune into my streams, I bet they're somewhat annoyed that I somewhat get quiet. I'm a small streamer, and it's just, again, it's pretty hard to talk about a lot of stuff when you're on the internet. And these are, again, like, I think that's like one thing, like, not all of this is like my first reaction, even though it's fun to play this game over a lot and just gush about how great this game is. Ah, no. Don't worry, you don't really, I don't think you really need it. I just gotta pull like a triple jump to get the height. So close. I probably have to be right here. Also get enough movement. Is this? I'm just worried because of this stupid enemy right here. And of course they drop a coin. There we go. See, you don't really need Super Mario to get up there. Just I am actually pretty interested of what games are coming out this year. All I know is like Tamagotchi Life will come out this year for the Switch, and I think that will be a Nintendo, because we got like, I don't think Nintendo's gonna support the first Nintendo Switch, because again, right now, when you say to me, is it worth to get a Switch 2? I would say no, because if you already have a Switch, you're basically fine. You're good. Like, it'll only be worth it if you really care about performance. Well, like, even when I got it, it's like, I was really surprised, like, all the loading times of the Nintendo Switch when you play Smash Bros is a bit faster on the loading times. Which did surprise me, but it's still like a Switch 1 game. It does, I think Smash Bros is 60, but yeah, I think it is 60. I don't remember. There's like a somewhat titles on just the Switch 1 that you don't really know if there's 60 FPS on it. Like, I believe your video recordings that you can just record on Switch are like 30 FPS. Come in there. Let me out. This just gives me a lot of anxiety. Ooh. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Such an idiot. I will just stand here and think I'll protect myself. Nope. I'm gonna go over here. My brain just turns into mush every time I get going for the star. It's just... I've just become an idiot. I should try out what Nintendo 64, and I think they did add something to GameCube on the GameCube emulator. And also, I was really surprised. Again, by the time of this recording, holy cow, we're getting Forza Horizon 6, like, gameplay. It's not just a trailer, which got me really excited. I love Forza, dude. I like the Forza games. The Forza games are peak, and they are better than Mario Kart in a way. There we go. Like, where are the other switches? I also hate these things because the hitboxes are just awful. I feel like some way you just kind of forget where all the switches are here because they're on each side. I thought those things still move. There we go. Now I'm gonna play it again. Just Mario's movement is not that fast. Look at this shit. Ah. It's terrifying. I'm just gonna stay here. Go, 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 go. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's terrifying. I hate this challenge. But I'm doing the 100%. Touch it and leave. Oh. I hate it. Now it's gonna be a bit easy, 'cause it's just these things. I don't need to go to those lumps again. Except these platforms are pretty freaking quick. Oh, come on. I did it. Second try is always good. Yeah, and then we'll actually do the Mario Meets Mario. We love Mario Meets Mario. It's the Luigi one that I don't like. The Luigi one is actually pretty dang difficult. But as a kid, I did have trouble with this one. Not like a lot of trouble, but it's trouble enough. Ooh, dodged it. I do wish that I could just grab my Wii, but I don't have like those HDMI things that you can turn into the, because like the Wii had like the red, yellow, and blue boards you have to use. The only difficult part is like the platforms disappearing and the rotated platforms that are kind of annoying. Let's just get these little guys here. Let's just get these little goofy little guys here. And just leave enough platforms you can walk on. I gotta go all the way back. The Luigi one sucks though because it's timed. I gotta get back here soon. Not 3D All-Stars. Just the Mario Galaxy collection on your Nintendo Switch. Because $70 and plus 40 for like just for the single, just one of the games. But $70 is crazy because I don't know. I feel like Nintendo would like, I don't know. I feel like they should have not priced it at $70 because even though like the visuals are up and in a way, like the graphics do look a bit better in this. Compared when you play like 3D All-Stars, I don't think 3D All-Stars didn't do a lot of upscaling. They just, but I think 3D All-Stars was like a test. It's like, how can they do the cursor? And I think they, even right now, you can somewhat make the cursor work in some Wii games. Again, like they could totally put Wii Play on the Nintendo Switch, and I think nobody would complain. Oh no! I made it. Holy shoot. Again, screen is not your friend in this game. Like that. Oh, well, insane wall jump. Insane wall jump. Me out. Yeah. I always played the third star on this because of the ice cream. It's just like, oh, these ice creams are so cool. You're so sick. I want ice cream. Heck, even when I get ice cream, right after I finish my ice cream, I go and play this level. I don't want to do that. I want to get this. Oh, come on. I was trying to do a cool speedrun trick. Leave me alone. Okay, you do that. He knows I would grab the coin. Ooh. Ah. What do I try to push the Y button, or it wouldn't spin. There we go. Ow. Oh my gosh. Just hit it. There we go. Now we get to this little boss fight here. This one's actually kind of a bit challenging than Golden Leaf Galaxies. Like I still believe you can get up there without the screen, but I could be wrong. Right now, I need Scream Mario. But I keep getting hit. Oh no, he's mad now. See, this one, actually, I was wrong. This one's freaking easy. Maybe I was just struggling in 3D All-Stars when I did this. Guess who's back? Back again. Bowser Jr.'s back. To be annoying. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Nah, nah, nah. Come on, follow me, and you'll see. Follow, follow, follow. Whee! Oh, it's this boss. Now I remember. It's the octopus. If I give up any more Grand Stars, my dad's gonna be mad. So this calls for my ultimate weapon. Give him some heat, Colin. I don't know how to say his name. Colonite or something. I don't know. I forgot your name anyway. Yeah. It's not that hard of a boss fight. Just the same thing, but no. It's just the platforming. Oh no, it's mad now. He doesn't like to be hit. Done. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da. Ba da da. Now, I don't know what the last room is called, but we'll see what the name of it is. Look at all these galaxies, dude. The garden. Now we will head to the garden.